ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things and it's. We are on the third test match. Australia 2-0 up, and one in Adelaide and one in Sydney by 7 wickets and by 3 wickets respectively. I'm just turning the commentary off, which I've done. Difficulty, legend, hardest, right the way through. Australia won the toss and elected to bat. I'm not captain of the side, I'm not Pat Cummins, I play as Farmer Mike. Warner takes a strike. A couple of the old faces in this team. So Warner's the strike opener. He'll take guard. And I believe Tim Southey will take the ball, being the lead strike bowler. And, well, Milne is taking the strike. So they've had a change in their side. Ooh, and that ball's come in and hit Warner. First delivery. New Zealand on the attack. They need to win this match. This is do or die for them. If they lose this one, there's no chance that they can even draw. That ball is moving a hell of a lot. Oh, in the solar plexus there. We'll have a look at the forecast. And that will bring it up at its own leisure. And tries to cover drive on the back foot, but fielded there. Very aggressive field. And that may race all the way. Warner didn't quite get hold of it. Come back for 2. And 146 k's an hour that delivery. Very, very quick. We got cracks coming in the pitch as well, so we're not too sure how wide they'll crack. It is Melbourne, so probably not a great deal. Very intelligent cricket there. And Warner's come back for a second. Just put it into a nice little slot. Little gap and hole in the field there where nobody was. It's the last ball of the first over. 4 runs coming from it so far. And a dot ball. Well, it's staying pretty true to its bounce. We'll have a good look here and see how we go. I've had 8 matches, only 150 and 1 century, and that century is my top score, 160. And I was out there for 320 something deliveries, so this legend mode is extremely difficult. I think I'll get off the mark here. And my last innings, my final last innings, the very most recent one, the second test match, I was out for a third ball duck, caught behind. In the first innings I made 34, so a little bit... Oh, and that's going to race away for 4 byes. Southey a little bit sloppy there, the keeper not able to see that one come through. So a fair bit of movement on the pitch. We'll have a look at the next delivery halfway through the over, so see how much the ball's moving. And no run taken. So we'll set this up now to have just a quick look at the big lines. And well, lots of swing and drift. The odd one kicks up. Lots of in swing and a lot of cut. So the ball's moving a lot out there. Pack slip cordon. That one swung late back towards the keeper. Outside the off stump. Warner 4 off 9. Southie none off 1. No, none for 1. Sorry, none for none. He wishes he got none for 1. Last ball of Southie's first over. Only one coming from it thus far. And no run. Dot ball to finish the second. Yeah, well, look at the swing, the drift, and the cut. It'll be very hard to play on. I'll try and play myself in here. I've only had the one delivery faced. I'll just take another single here. Try and get through these earlier overs. Sort of just push it around a little bit. Now the leg side's fairly open. Anything down leg will go for a boundary. And Warner knows that. And will that go all the way? It's been fielded nicely by the sweeper out there. On leg side again, this time probably just the single. We've gone to the bowler's end for some reason, but anyway, we could have got that one. 2 balls remaining in this over. Oh, a huge edge, and luckily that has cleared the slips well and truly over their heads. So that ball's coming through very zippy and extremely quick. We're very lucky to be out there still. And that went over Conway's head. And that one hitting the pitch and flying out. Just re-establish our guard here. Quite get through the covers there, a little bit too square. Boy, oh boy, that second delivery was a real mover. Warner 7 from 13, Southie none off 1, first ball of his second over. No run taken there, strange call. There's going to be an overthrow nonetheless. It may go for a boundary, and it does. So, terrible fielding there by New Zealand. No one backing the stumps up. The keeper was too slow to get there. He may not have even got there in time anyway, to be fair. And we're going to get overthrows again. We're going to turn, we'll come back for the second, and we won't. There's been a change of mind. We're stealing some pretty easy runs early on here. New Zealand very sloppy in the field. Oh, that boy, oh boy, did that hit the pitch and took off like a rocket. Lots of lift on there. I think none for 6. Oh, that ball again. This ball is flying all over the place. Oh, that one straightened up. The other was usually going down towards legs, so, well, that's the pitch. Don't be too hard on yourselves. And again, well, look, you know, if I was the New Zealand captain, I'd be having a little chat in Southie's ear and say, listen, fella, you only got one ball remaining in this over. Oh, jeez. And, well, that ball's really got some lift on it. The leg side's pretty open. If that doesn't go for boundary, probably gets 3. Gonna have to hurry. They're turning for it, decide against it. The return throw not as quick as it was in the first 2 tests. And for 14, 1 ball gone. Bobby's third. Order on the back foot. Tries a cover drive and fielded by mid-off. Looking at it back to front. Left-handed batsman. Pushed it through the gap there. We'll come back for 2. And that'll be all we'll get. Well placed by Warner there. Well, it looks like Warner's out. LBW. We'll have a look at the big eye. Australia's first wicket drop at 1 for 34. Mitch Marsh on his way out. Oh, this looks pretty plumb. Did it straighten up? Yes, it did. Did it straighten up enough? Yeah, it was going on to hit, so... No bat there. Oh, a lot of swing. Boy, oh boy. Pretty tricky out here in the middle. Marsh lets that one go through to the keeper. Jumbo jet flies above our heads. 1 for 16. Defence there. May go all the way. It seems to be fairly quick on the outfield. Going to turn for 3. And we'll settle for 3 here. Marsh yet to get off the strike. Quick look at the scoreboard here. Warner was out LBW for 16 off his 19 deliveries. And Milner's got 1 for 16 into his 4th over. Oh boy, look at that ball rise. It's hitting the pitch and taken off like a rocket. Marsh having a good look here. It's very, very difficult conditions out in the middle. Southie none for 9. A couple of balls have gone past the keeper over his head and given a few byes away, and that ball seems to have held its line. I'm going to have a see if I've caught it in time. I want to have a look at the movement going on here. We'll look at it from the other end. We'll see if it allows it. And we'll try one more time. Nah, look, it just doesn't want to play. We'll see how we go at the end of this ball. Ducks into that one, the keeper. Jumped way above his head there to take that one. Ton of bounce. Look at these balls rise. A couple of them staying low. One's a little bit full. They're still getting some lift on them, so they're going to have to concentrate on the back foot a lot more here. They've left the leg side well and truly open and absolutely jam-packed offside field. Just push that away, and unfortunately straight to the fieldsman. I'll only get one out of that. Out of that entire side of the cricket pitch, I've managed to pick the only fielder that was there. But, so Australia 2-0 in the series so far. Well, what are you saying no for? We'll only get one out of that. We could possibly have come back for a second. 44.5k an hour, reasonably fast. Comes straight off. Let's push this one along just for another single. I'm not too comfortable out there in the middle at the moment. The ball really is, it's flying around all over the place. In swingers are going out, leg cutters are going to off cuts. The ball's raising at a phenomenal rate. And it's not like Marsh to be 1 off 9 deliveries, so he's looking, having a real good close look out there. Australia with the upper hand at the moment, 1 for 40. And the opening bowlers seem to have found their groove now. Wow, that ball's ripping through. Oh no. And we just got to make the keeper. Whoops, not that one. There we go. Now I'll be able to get a good look at the ball. Swept away straight to the only man out there. I could have got it finer. We could have probably raced that to the boundary, but I did try and play it fine. It just come off the bat square. So that shot probably was fairly dangerous in the long run. We've got 3 men back now. We'll take a quick single. Turning the strike over, the Australian batsman. No real big shots used at the moment. The field's in. Well, that was the last split-second decision. I had to see which way it was going, and I tried to pick it as the offie. So I was completely bamboozled by that one. Right. We're on legend hardest all the way through, and we've put the speed up to 80 and 75. We've ripped up the spin bowlers get so much more revolutions and drift, and the swing bowlers have get a ton more swing and more bounce and flight, more ball friction. So this ball's going to be really moving around. Well, beautifully fielded there. Oh, leading edge. A lucky escape there. Marsh 2 off 12. It was slow to get going. Not his usual self, but 1 for 42. New Zealand, very, very attacking field for Marsh. A lot of close fielders there, just waiting for a leading edge or a slight early shot on the ball and pop a catch up to him. Whoa. It's worth a replay for sure. We'll just follow the line of this ball here. Oh, that is ripped back inside. A long way. We'll see if we can see it from the bowler's hand. Oh yes, that one's the leg cutter outside off. Pushed it through for a single. We're going to turn for 2. And Marsh retains a strike. 2 balls remaining in the over. 1 for 44. Southie none for 11. He let 2 boundaries go over the keeper's head. And you never run on a misfield, and that could have led him to a run out. So it's the first thing you're taught. Don't run on a misfield. Oh, a huge inside edge, and that's going to race away for 4. Okay, well, the 3rd ball there did the most, and the 5th ball too, so the bowler's mixing it up quite a bit. A couple of blokes in short, one out deep. Oh boy, that turned back in. I thought I had that one cut for sure. Very difficult. Bugger. Alright, we've got a game on here. I better concentrate. This ball's turning. Crazy. And that was an outish edge. Not quite an edge, but almost. It was on the outside of the blade of the bat. Oh, this is going to be caught. Oh, the man's under it. And I am out for 12. Well, we'll have to see what we can do in the second innings. Well, we'll bring Smith out. And we'll bring the end of that innings. We're going to take the ball now. See what we can do. Maxwell's gone on for 134. New Zealand need to win this match, so they're going to be batting. We'll start off with a standard in-swinger. A little bit longer pitch, I think. Pick it up, son. Pick it up. There's only a little misfield there. Nothing to be too perturbed about. What that is he's just a little bit lazy, I guess. Go with a leg cutter here. fielded. So Williamson, 4 off 19. He's having a real good look at this one. We're going to try and bring this one in real slow. Try and get it. Ooh, he did step across, which was great, but couldn't get through his gate there. So even a hit on the pad there's worth an appeal. Let's fire this one down. Bowling to the field. Let's try the old cross seam. Oh, he's flicked that away. And we get a single. Field. Try the outswinger here. Hopefully, well, that one's straight on leg. That deserved a few runs. Didn't quite get that right. The line's fairly good. I've got some movement going as well. That was the leg cut of that red one.
Yep.
Oh, ain't no way to stop that. Now, Cummins, this pitch is really lifting tremendously. Keep it fairly full. So, no ball bowled. New Zealand needing to win this one. They're trailing by 372 in the first innings. 1 for 46. Oh, and again, just easy run. Can't put anything short here, unless you got the fieldsman to cover it all. Unfortunately, that ball's really bouncing, and the keeper finally able to get one. Wide bowl, and we're going to skip this. I can't bear to watch this sort of bowling. Ooh. Let's try an in-swinger on the next one, eh? Same line. Going down leg anyways. Try it, fellas. I'll field it. Oh, well and truly. Didn't look like that to me. Oh, he's got it. Oh, there's a catch. How very unlucky for the batsman there. All offline. It's, well, there's no point talking about it, fellas. That's well and truly gone. For some reason, Maxwell has got the gloves on instead of Stones. He's gone for 8. Let's pull this back a little bit. Well, that seems to have missed the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things and its. That's no wicket there. That is not a wicket. That was not out. I think that'd be a no ball. I got confused there for a moment. Oh, we just got away with that one. Bring an off cutter in. Able to cut. Well fielded. Yeah, my line's out a little bit now. I'm going to have to pull back in here. And probably a bit too full. Too many too full. Let's try this over. Try leg cutter again. Well, a little bit sloppy there. Hoping to get him to chase that. Only got the one man out on the leg there, so got to be fairly careful. Cross seam this one. Oh, only I could have got that on line. All right, Mitchell, we're looking at you, old son. Stay off the leg side. Oh boy, oh boy. Almost through the gate there. That'll bring drinks out. I'd rather bat at the moment. Bowling's not really doing it for me too well. Well, New Zealand were forced to follow on. Well, won by an innings and 41. Holy smokes, eh? New Zealand collapsed again. And that takes this Test Series 3-0. 2 games to go. The next game's Sydney, and the last one I think is Perth. And we played in Brisbane, Melbourne and Adelaide. So yeah, next one's Adelaide, then Manuka. All right. Oh, and there's a trophy. Come up stumps. Never had that trophy before. Right, eh? Well, I think I might save this one and come back and finish at another time. I need to do something. Thanks for watching. Next time, we might be able to make a few more runs.